Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Zoo Tycoon 2 Dinosaur Park Thingamabobber. And today, well, you might notice I did empty the paranencephaly enclosure just so that way we don't get messages popping up here like, these guys need this, these guys need this guy, blah, blah, blah. It's basically just to keep me from going insane. Anyway, guys, you can see the black bars are still there. You want to know why? Because my game is weird and it literally will not let me get rid of them, and I'm quite annoyed by that. Also, I haven't really had the most time to check. For those of you who don't know, I'm in school, so yeah, my time has been severely handicapped by that. Anyway, today's episode, I assume it'll probably be in the thumbnail slash title of the video, but we are going to do the Walking with Dinosaurs Allosaurus. Now, some of you guys did notify me that there are actually more Walking with Dinosaurs creatures I did not have. I actually installed all those packs. So we have what I believe is all the animals. If I don't, I will go and work on getting them. Anyway. Oh gosh, I think I'm getting sick. I keep saying that, but I don't end up getting sick, which is good. Anyway. So yeah, we're going to build an Allosaurus enclosure today. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I guess a quick note on the previous episode of this we did. I was really surprised how well this actually ended up doing. I was not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting this to kind of end up just ending up kind of being a one episode thing, like, oh yeah, I'll upload the video and everything, see what they think, but you know, I was kind of expecting you guys, not a lot of you guys, to actually end up watching this. Because, you know, usually my other videos that aren't like the core Minecraft dinosaur series don't really get watched a ton. I mean, even Wildlife Park, my Minecraft Wildlife Park series, dang it, isn't doing anywhere near as well as Dinos usually does. So, I mean, bit of evidence for you right there. But anyway, so yeah, I was just pretty surprised and rather happy with how this has turned out. We are definitely changing this path. I do not like this path, but that's not what this episode's about. This episode is about building an Allosaurus enclosure because Allosaurus is pretty cool. I remember some of you guys, at least one or two suggestions were for Allosaurus. Several dinosaurs, some of you were like, do T-Rex or do like some of the other dinosaurs. I am going to wait on several of the animals just purely because I kind of want to do them at a later time when I have a better idea of how the park is actually going to be set. This park is being set up, and when, let's see, how do I want this to look? Kind of like, when we have a better idea of what's being set up, and plus some things like T-Rex and stuff like that, those are the big animals that everybody wants to see, which means I don't really like putting those in right away, because to me it feels like, well, if I put those in right away, what are you guys going to want to watch me do anymore? I mean, that is one of the big allures to the thing. Let's see, so boreal forest trees for this. Actually, let's see what trees it has. Ooh, let me see this one. I like how this looks. That is a good looking tree. Just throw a few of these around. Just thinking on this now, because since this animal is from the Walking with Dinosaurs BBC series, I have not actually seen Walking with Dinosaurs in absolute ages. I remember loving it when I was really little and I saw it, but that was probably, I mean, I haven't really seen it on TV in a really long time. And that was pretty much, for those of you who can't guess, that was pretty much the only way I ever really saw it. It was pretty good, though, from what I remember. Actually, I remember, what was it? I went to the museum, what was this, a month or two ago? Maybe a week ago? I don't remember. Anyway, I went to the museum and they had a little section that actually had part of the Walking with Dinosaurs special in it. It was like the Coelophysis or something down by the river, drinking or catching the lungfish or whatever it was. Ooh. There we are. I like how that looks. I really actually like how that looks for once. Boreal grass. Okay, so the actual texture is not as atrocious as this. That is good to know. Put some lower grass. I mean, actually, with this exhibit, it would make sense for there to be higher, for grasses that are higher up. because around like trees and the fence and stuff, because, well, unlike a herbivore, the Allosaurus probably isn't just gonna start walking around munching on all the plants. So put a couple clumps of grass around the edges of like the fence and things like that. Put like a clump of big grass here, like there. Let's see. Oh, okay, actually, so I know we're doing Allosaurus this episode, but I did want to show you guys two animals that I saw were added in by one of the packs. First being, which was it? Where was it? Well, actually, this one's pretty cool. I don't know how to pronounce its name, but that's a pretty sick looking pterosaur. Let's see, where was the animal? There were two of them. Megatherium. Guys, we can get a giant ground sloth. I don't know about you, but that is by far the coolest thing I've ever heard. So, yeah, we're going to get a giant ground sloth in at some point. I'm not sure when, but at some point we will definitely get a ground sloth in this park. And what was the other? It's not this Velociraptor. No, it wasn't the Velociraptor. It was Dromaeosaurus, I think is what they called it. They just called it a Dromaeosaur. And no, that's Laelinosaure. Oh, Dromaeosaurus, yeah. Really cool looking raptor. You can't see it super duper well, but I mean, it's got a very cool looking texture. It's amazingly well done. So yeah, we will definitely work on getting a Dromaeosaur in at some point, because I like Dromaeosaurs. Or I like raptor type dinosaurs quite a bit. Not as much as I like like sauropods or something like that. To be honest, actually thinking about this now, raptors and their relatives are fairly low on my interest spectrum, I guess, in terms of dinosaurs. What is it? I mean, personally, what is it? Dinosaurs like, what are they called? Stegosaurids, ceratopsids, hadrosaurs, ornithomimids. A few, what are they? What family is that? That's the Ornithischidae, is it that group? The group that's related to like Hypsilophodon and Dryosaurus. I like those ones as well, quite a bit. And then when it comes to carnivores, for those of you wondering, it's like, oh, well, what's his favorite group of carnivores? If you've never been to one of my live streams where I've actually answered like, oh, what's your favorite dinosaur? My favorite group of carnivores is by far the Carnosaurs, which is the family that includes Allosaurus. I just love how Carnosaurs look. They are amazingly cool creatures. Their adaptations are insanely awesome with their abilities to with how they attack huge things like sauropods and stuff. It's just always oh wow, that is not at all terrain fitting. I don't know why anyone would ever use that. Have we got enough terrain? Or okay, actually we'll hop into visitor mode real quick. Does this look like enough grass? I think that looks like enough grass, personally. Actually, you know, I think we need a bit more right here. Put some of those like dead-like bushes there. Get some not lady ferns, some boreal grass growing here. Gonna put a bit on the outskirts of the actual fence to make it kind of look like it's growing through. And we'll come around this end. Put that there. You put some lichen coming through the very edges. Another dead bush. And let's see, do we have any good flowers here? I don't really like any of these. That's unfortunate. Maybe does the lady fern fit at all? Kind of. We can keep it for now. We can keep it for now. Okay, let's look at rocks. All rock. Okay. I want a big rock kind of actually like right here. And this one may be the rock I'm looking for. Let's see, what other kind of rocks we have? Oh, whoa, that looks so cool. Actually, and if we come down here real quick, that actually fits really well with the entire theme of the enclosure. We do need, okay, we need another thing over here. Maybe, let's see, what was it like shelter-wise? It likes these kind of shelters. We can put that there. We need another tree or so back here. I didn't realize I left this area open like this. Carnivore 4. Okay, guys, sorry. There's a ramp. Sorry, I had to take a random cut there. Someone came into my room. And this Pterosaur started rampaging. And yeah, I didn't realize I still had one left. Okay, so basically I just realized, yeah, there's this. We need to fill this in a bit. Okay, Allosaurus. Let's get back on the Allosaurus page. Enrichments. What is it like enrichment-wise? Boreal rock. Oh, whoa. I kind of like this. Let's see. How does this look from like here? That actually looks fairly natural. Dino safety award. I don't care. Yeah, that actually looks quite natural. We'll move this animal carcass like right there. But yeah, that actually looks natural. Fits with the theme of the exhibit. Rocks come through the fence a bit, which actually makes it look even better. I like that. I like how that looks. Very good. Good job, Zoo Tycoon 2. Good job, modders. You made something I appreciate. That is a very hard thing to do, by the way, guys. Making me a modded thing that I truly appreciate. Okay, let's put something like that in. Kind of want some. Oh, no, that's too big. Can we use this? Kind of like that. Yeah. Okay. What else did I want? I wanted big rock. Huh. It's actually quite a small rock compared to some of these other rocks I have. Actually, yeah, I kind of want to build this. Let's not get a giant rock, but build up this thing a bit with some other modded rocks. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Actually, I think if I integrate this correctly. Let me see how does this look from a path? I'm putting a lot more rocks in here than I usually would for an enclosure. I'm actually putting a lot more plant life as well than I do usually, but I think with the kind of enclosure I'm kind of going for with the Allosaurus, I think this is actually working out quite well. And I kind of like already how the dirt's going, which means, I mean, I'm going to change the biome obviously, but it means that this is already fairly well set up. Okay, so I'm going to set up the grass kind of like that. And then set up some more grass like over here, and then fill in the dirt and stuff like that because we need to. Actually, I kind of want to bring a pathway kind of around here, kind of make it seem like the Allosaurus has been romping around in this kind of area. Then let's see, we have the smallest possible brush. Where do we want to put a river or lake kind of thing? Where do we want to put this? Let's see. Yeah, where do I want to put the water? Okay. No, okay, that ruins that. So, actually, if I guess I were to put water anywhere, it kind of fits the best maybe right here. Actually, maybe we can kind of bring it out a bit like that. Take the dirt and then kind of see how to. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm back again. Yeah, a lot of stuff, people just keep coming in my room. Makes sense. I mean, school started, so people want to check up and see if I'm doing my homework right now. Which, if you guys could not tell, I am not, because I'd rather be recording. Those shirts that say, like, I'd rather be fishing. I should buy one, or maybe make one that says, I'd rather be recording right now. because, you know, I would rather be recording about 90% of the time, or playing Civ. I might do a Civilization 5 video someday on the channel. I think it'd be kind of cool. Get some of my friends into doing a video with me. I think we need something back here. How about a good tree? No, that is way too bright. I think this tree might work. We'll see. How does that look? Yeah, I like how this is looking. Now let's go in here. Go to the terrain tool. No. Is this smooth? Yeah, we need to kind of smooth that out of it. And let's see, how does this look? I like how this is looking. I think we are just about done with this, and I think we need one more container of food for the Allosaur. And yeah. Okay, I think we can officially, let's see, does the male have a different skin? No, we'll go female. And here we are, guys. Allosaurus. Very, very cool. Da 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 da. I just realized you actually never see an Allosaurus in Jurassic Park. Oh yeah, I forgot. With these, you don't really want to do long stretches of diagonal, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Oh gosh. Yeah, not the world's best fence design, but it's okay. Let's see. Is he gonna eat? Or she? Is it she gonna eat? I love the texture for this. Yay, it's eating. Cool. Yeah, well anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you did all enjoy this episode. If you did, make sure to go comment another animal for me to do. Don't suggest something big like a T-Rex or a sauropod or something like that. I would suggest, if you guys want a suggestion that will get picked, suggest something somewhat small and probably a herbivore, because it's more likely that I'm going to do actually another carnivore either over here, or I'll start going out this way to build some sort of herbivore enclosure. So either a small herbivore or a carnivore. Pterosaurus, small carnivore like this could work. I mean, yeah, I can actually already kind of see the exhibit for it being built back there. We got things like Dwarf Allosaurus, Dromaeosaurus. We probably won't do Dwarf Allosaurus. We got Carnotaurus, which would be a really cool one to see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you did all enjoy, and until next time, guys, see ya!